Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Transformers video review. Man, I've been knocking them out this month. So today, in the mail, I get the last two Siege Micromasters sets that I ordered off Amazon.com. And lo and behold, Amazon shipped them in an envelope again. This is the second time this month that my figures have arrived in an envelope. Now, the first set that came in, the Battle Patrol, it's not too bad. It got dinged up a little bit. As you can see, the top here's curved over. But it's no biggie since I opened my packages anyway. But what I didn't like was how the Race Car Patrol showed up. It's already off of the cardboard backing. The plastic's cracked. I mean, that's just... You know, I'm a Prime member. I expect a little better shipping for my purchases. I mean, this is the company that sent a cell phone battery. You know, they're the size of a credit card in a box this big full of bubble wrap. But you can't send me my action figures in a little better secured package. Fortunately, everything's there. And like I said, I opened these anyway. But what if I was a mint in box collector? That's not right. Come on, Amazon. Fix yourselves. So anyway, I was trying to decide which of these sets I was going to review first. Might as well do the Race Car Patrol since Amazon and UPS already opened them for me. So let's do a quick look at the packaging. Here, make it easy. Got some nice artwork of the Race Car Patrol there on the front. Product placement on the back. And of course the figures are in robot mode with the instructions. So let's finish opening these guys up and go over the Siege Race Car Patrol. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Let's take a look at these two in vehicle mode first and what lackluster vehicles they are. I mean, there's no detailing to these guys whatsoever. Granted, they've got black windows and there's a tampographed Autobot symbol, but other than that, it's very plain. There's a Autobot symbol on him as well. I mean, compared to the Airstrike Patrol that I just reviewed the other day, I was expecting a lot more from these guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at Roadhandler first. Roadhandler is supposed to be a Trans Am, so I guess he pretty much looks the part. He's got some nice molded detail right there on the front, but could definitely use some paint. The wheels, they spin, but they could have used some detail also. Nothing really on the back. I mean, he rolls, he's a car, he does what he's supposed to do. There is Roadhandler. Next up, we have Swindler. He's supposed to be a DeLorean, or something that kind of looks like a DeLorean. Again, more of the same. He's got some molded details. They could use some paint. Tampographed Autobot symbol there on the side. The black windows and plain black wheels. He's got a little bit of taillight details on the back. And he rolls. So, good. They roll. That's a plus. And now let's compare these guys to their Generation 1 counterparts. Now please take note, my G1 Micromasters have been upgraded with some Toy Hacks decals. And here's the rest of the G1 Micromasters, Tailspin, and Freewheeler. Now let's take a look at the robot mode, and we will start with Roadhandler once again. They have a very, very simple transformation. Take the back half and just rotate it around, forming the legs, just like the old school Generation 1 Transformers. Then you're going to take the front, and just fold it over. It is on a double hinge, so it'll lay against the windshield. Then you bring his arms out, and there you go. There is a Roadhandler in robot mode. Robot mode has a lot more detail than car mode, and he actually looks pretty good. I like the painted details on the shoulders and the painted face. Let's zoom in on that face sculpt. Looks really good. I love the details on the helmet. Got a gigantic screw hole right in the middle of his chest though. Articulations, his arms can go up and down. They are on ball joints. Hips are on ball joints, and he has knees. So there we go. There is Roadhandler. Now moving on to Swindler. Swindler transforms basically the same way. We'll go ahead and flip the back of the car around, forming the legs. You're going to want to separate right up here at the top to release the arms. This is a little bit difficult because these arms don't have much of a range of motion. So once you get these apart and out of the way, you're going to take the front part of the car, fold up and over the windscreen. If I can get it, there we go. Just like that. A little easier said than done. And there we have Swindler in robot mode. He's got a lot of nice details too. Some good paint applications on the face, the shoulders, the chest. Gaping screw hole in the chest as well. He does have ball jointed arms, but because the arms are so long at the top, you can't really do anything with them. I mean, there's no posing at all. They're in and out, so he can do that, or he can spin around and round, and that's it. And the way they're shaped, you got all this kibble hanging down here. It catches on his leg. It catches on the back. It's not very good. The waist on mine is ridiculously loose. I mean, it almost spins on its own. So yeah, there's your waist swivel, which Roadhandler has as well. I forgot to mention that. Hips on a ball joint, and he has knees. So there you go, guys. There is both Roadhandler and Swindler in robot mode. These two also feature a combined weapon mode. And you got to see this one to believe it. What you do is you start with one of the vehicles and you're going transforming, at least halfway transforming, folding the back of the vehicle out, making sure the legs stay together, and then rotate around to look like so. Next thing you're going to do, same thing with the other car. Flip and flip. Then underneath, there's handles right above the head. You want to flip those out. So we got Swindler ready. Roadhandlers is a little harder to get to because of the head sculpt. But there we go. Make sure everything's pegged back in place. And now what you're going to do, this still just blows my mind. You're going to take this port, either one, plug into the chest of the other vehicle. Actually, I didn't have him rotated around, so he's going to actually look like robot mode. Plug him in like so. And you have this. I mean, come on. Yeah. But anyway, there is your weapon mode. I guess you could bring the legs up a little and make it even more kinkier. But there is your weapon mode for this is just ridiculous. Let's see if it looks any better in the hands of a larger figure. So now here we have poor old Sideswipe wielding the Race Car Patrol Cybertronian Porno Blaster. Let's see if it looks any better with the blast effects you can add. And even worse. Now here's a quick comparison of the Siege Micromaster Race Car Patrol in robot mode, along with their Generation 1 counterparts. I honestly expected a lot more of these two, especially after the fantastic Airstrike Patrol I reviewed the other day. These guys just are totally lacking. Robot modes look okay, except for the big screw hole in the chest, but hey, the old Micromasters had that as well. But their plastic feels flimsy, and it's a poor design quality. They're just way too fiddly for my taste. So there we have it, guys. The Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Race Car Patrol. So, does the War for Cybertron Siege Race Car Patrol belong in your collection? Absolutely not. These things are junk. Very cheap plastic quality, loose joints. I mean, I can look, he's spinning around right now. It's just, that's unacceptable for Hasbro. These things might as well be Dollar Tree robots. So if you see these on the shelf, just pass them up, unless you're a collector or want to complete the line, or you can find them on clearance for 50 cents. You know, if you're going to spend the money, spend an extra $10 and get the original G1 Micromasters instead, they are so much better than these guys. These are trash. As usual, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my video. If you like what you see, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I am so close to 1,000 subs, I can taste it. And the number 1,000 tastes kind of weird. Guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hoorah! Hey, I really appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out some of my other videos that I've done on Generation 1 Transformers, Modern Era Transformers, and Toy Hacks Retro Label sets. Once again, this is Patriot Prime. Hoorah!